Bridgerton is undoubtedly one of Netflix's biggest shows right now, but the period drama has a big barrier to break if it wants to cover all the Julia Quinn novels. The adaptation series became a success instantly after its Netflix release, capturing audiences with its creative approach to period dramas, merging a modern twist with classic on-screen chemistry. So far, each season of Bridgerton has masterfully adapted one of 8 books, but with Netflix's continuous record of canceling shows prematurely, Bridgerton's 8-season goal seems like an uphill battle. Netflix is quickly becoming infamous for its growing graveyard of cancelled shows, and while it's mostly known for its collection of one-season originals, Bridgerton's ambitious 8-season projection has never been completed by a Netflix show before. Even shows like Stranger Things, which arguably pushed Netflix into the global mainstream, have planned narratives that end long before 8 seasons. The streaming company has proven time and time again that it values a show's statistics over its storytelling, and Bridgerton has a lot to accomplish if it's going to maintain the success of both. Currently, Netflix's longest-running original is Grace and Frankie, the Emmy-nominated sitcom about 2 women becoming friends after their respective husbands fall for one another. Grace and Frankie ran for 7 seasons, one less than Bridgerton's requirement, and a large part of that success was the show's starring actors. Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin are legendary actresses who dominated Hollywood in the 70s and 80s. So having the pair reunite for Grace and Frankie pulled in an older demographic that Netflix wouldn't usually reach, filling a niche in the streaming market. Even Bridgerton's popularity doesn't make the 8th season a shoo-in, as Netflix's obsession with creating new material has even led the streaming site to cancel popular shows that are still relevant. For example, BoJack Horseman, despite being fortunate enough to have a concluding narrative, is one of the many relevant shows that Netflix cut down before reaching the planned projection. Bridgerton needs to show that it can retain its global phenomenon status if it wants to keep later seasons off the chopping block. The Bridgerton on-screen adaptation has naturally diverged from the source material, adjusting the order of the siblings' romances and altering events of the novels, but the show has stayed true to the books with its one-sibling-per-season structure. If the show is to continue this narrative parallel, Bridgerton must reach an 8th season, completing Gregory's arc and concluding the story. Bridgerton could make an economical choice in its continuation, and choose to combine the novels in later seasons, but that would likely upset fans who appreciate the depth of each story and could reduce their viewership. Bridgerton has an advantage in the novel's pre-existing fanbase alongside the show's established phenomenon status, but a large part of any Netflix renewal is the ability to continuously bring in a new audience.